Mr. Iron Trader, it is Tuesday morning. Now, a nice long weekend. Time to get back to work. Now, remember, on the API report, everything's going to be taken off on a day. Okay, so API report will come out on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, you'll have the crude oil at 11 o'clock, and at 10:30, you'll have the natural gas, and then the rig count there will be on Friday. So everything's kind of jiggled out a little bit. Okay, as usual, we're going to take a look here at Bitcoin, at crude oil, and at natty gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, buy the ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have Bitcoin on your daily chart here. Okay, now you can see here yesterday, you couldn't do any trading yesterday, but at least we couldn't in the United States anyway. Okay, so anyway, we had this big green indecision candle here, which was going on. Okay, so this is what we got here. Okay, it got as high as 11,150, very, very nicely. And then you can see where it's holding this key 8-day and that 21-day. Now look at this 8-day. See how that 8-day now crossed over that 21-day? That's very, very bullish, like I always said in the past. Once that price gets above that 8-day, that's what you want to see. Okay, that if you want to go higher, obviously, if you want to go, if you're short ski, then you can go, below it. But here's what we have here. Okay, so you should have 103. 750 right now. This is what we're looking for right here, is a close above this 103 190 level. Now, what we have here, this was the recent high before we had that spike here going on, and that we were looking for in this pattern right here. What we're looking for was that 103 685, and then here, look at here, we have a nice candle of 106 575. So we have some really, really good situation going on here. See how we have this W pattern? Okay, that's exactly what you're looking for here for a breakout. So what we're looking for here on the upside is we're sitting, as I say again, at 103.745. What we want to do is we want to look here to the left of this chart here. Okay, see where this is? This is 105.325. Okay, that's what you're looking for. And then we look to the bottom of this candle right here, looking at 106 flat. Okay, so then we have this candle here. This is 106.960. Okay. And then we look up here, you got 106.575. Okay, so this is here is going to be your next level here is going to be the breakout. And then obviously we look at the top of this candle here at 108.475, and then right here at 108.960, because that was your recent high until we had that spike high. Now, if we can keep around rallying, that 11,150, that's going to be your target. You crack above that, you're going to go to that 115 level, possibly 117 level, okay? But you can see here how it popped up, and we're right back in our trading range here again, okay? Now, on the downside here, we just want to just do the opposite here. So what you want to watch is the top of that candle there. That's that 101.240. Level. We come to the bottom here, you're looking at 100,190, but really the key level here is going to be as long as we can hold this 98,839 level, okay, and right there is that 97,789. That's your 21-day. That is what we need to hold. If we lose that, then you're going to start coming down to this 50-day here at 95,926. But if you look at this 50-day, see how nice that thing is going all the way up here? 8-day crossover, 21-day here. This is a very, very good-looking pattern here to take this much higher. Now, this is all based on here on what the OT man here, he was inaugurated yesterday on what he's going to do here with the Bitcoin. So everybody's kind of waiting to see if he's going to make some kind of regulations, if they're going to build a, like a situation like they have with gold and silver. So we got to all see how this all shakes out. So you want to make sure that you trade this kind of situation until we start breaking up higher. Okay. So just a couple levels here you want to watch again, is that 106.575 level here. Watch this level here at that 106.960. But this is going to be a key one right here, 108.960, because even though we spiked higher, we did not close above that. Okay, so that's what we're going to look for. And then obviously your next level is that 11,000, and then you can go 15, 17. On the downside, as long as we hold this key 8-day and that 21-day, we're looking very, very good here to either go, sideways or, up or sideways action kind of a situation. But right now, this is looking here very, very good. Now, RSI here, while you're sitting at 59, yeah, it curled over. That doesn't mean it can't go right back up, but this is what I like right here. See how that green crossed over that red? That shows good momentum there to the upside. So we got to see if we get the same situation we had here, and then look at that bad boy go. So let's just see how this all shakes out here. So give it a little time here because we have that indecision candle, okay? So don't be afraid of it, but again, you start losing that 8 and that 21-day and that 50-day, well, then obviously that short ski coming all the way on down. But if we can just hold that area here, we can go sideways to up. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil and natural gas. Okay, here we have the old crude ski. Okay, now she's coming off here pretty hard here. we had a nice good, we had just a fantastic run here, okay, 80.77. All right, this is looking very good. Now you can see here we lost this 8-day, and we got the big ass red candle, and then where did it go? Right into that 200-day. This is why you trade the charts, okay? So 75.26. Look how nice that is, okay? Just gorgeous, just simply gorgeous. Okay, so anyway, here let's just take a look at the downside. Now again, if we lose this 75 for 46, then you're going to be looking here to the top of this candle here, 74.99 level here. We come up here, you're looking at 74.53, and look to the bottom of this candle, 74.02. But really here, this is going to be your target, is that 73.52 level. Now, if that is lost here, we have, look at here, okay? So we have a lot of good support here. So we just take that lowest one, you're looking at 73.16 level, this here, and then we can come right down to the bottom of this candle at 72.70, and then we can just work yourself all the way down until we start hitting that 71.06 here. That 100-day and 50-day. Now, I'm not saying that's where it's going to go. What I'm saying is I always like to show you if we start losing these key levels of support, this is where she can go. Now, remember, when Trump is in there, he does not like high oil prices. He likes that price between $50 and $60, okay? So just remember that. I just think eventually this is going to go short, be an excellent on the short side here, maybe even down into that $50 range here. So just, be very, very cautious. And I'm not saying that's where it's going to go here today, but I think eventually down the road it's going to get, you're going to go down lower here because he just likes that lower price on the crude, because actually when it's a tax at the pump for people, and that's what he knows. He wants that lower gas price. Okay, so again, say it holds this 75.46 like it's doing right now, then what we do is just work yourself right back up here. Okay, so if it starts rallying up here, we just come right to the top of this, bottom of that candle right there. You're looking at 76.54. And then we'll come up here to the bottom of this candle. You're looking at 76.93, and then you have your 77.25. That 8-day is going to be very, very key. So right now you're going between that 200-day and that 8-day. You crack above that when we just follow the candles. 77.86. We come up here, 78.55, and then this level is going to be very, very key because how many times we hit it. So you're looking at 79.27, and then your big retest here. But that 8-day is going to be everything because now the price is below that 8-day. We got to see if that's going to eventually going to roll over. Let's just see how that shakes out here. Now you can see we've got like an overbought condition here, and it's falling right off the map. But your green is still over your red. It hasn't crossed over yet, but if it does, then this price is going to come down much lower. Okay. Natty gas. Well, let's see. We got this cold ass weather here. What do we got here right now? Where I am, you're -1 degrees. Okay. Ski resorts, just loving it. But, because they don't have to make that much snow, because it's snow like hell over here. But anyway, 1 degree, but it's going to get warmer here. So that's why natty gas here is coming off here. A lot of times it's buy the rumor, sell the news situation. But look at this 21-day. Okay, look at how many times. Look at that. How many times that is holding it, and it's holding it again. See, this is the way you want to just trade the charts. Okay, so right there, 3.76. Okay, and we're trading between that and that 3.96. These are the levels that we're trading. You crack above that 3.96, then this is what you're looking for, is this level right here. This is that 401. See, 1, 2, 3, and it even held it on the support level there. Okay, so that's what you're looking for, is that 401. And then again, if you crack above that, then we just follow the candles. 405 there, you got 414. We'll come up here to 430, 432, and then 436 is where you're going to be going. Now, the key level thing is going to be holding that 3.76 level. If, again, if that is lost here, then what we do is we just follow these candles right on down here. Okay, so what do you got there? You got 3.64. We have 3.57, 3.54. Okay, and then we just keep fighting on going here, 3.5 flat, and then we come right down to this level here, that 3.42 level, and then we have that 3.38 level here. But right now here, this chart is still very, very good. Bullish, bottom left, upper right situation. Look at that 21-day, that 8-day, that 50-day, 100-day, 200-day. Man, she's all ripping up here very nicely. So I'm not saying, but I like to show you where it could possibly go if we start losing these levels here. So that 21-day is going to be very, very key on a closing basis. If not, we know exactly where she's going to go. Upside here, just watch that 8-day, okay? You crack above that 396, then just look for that 401 level. That's where you're going to go. Now, our side here, well, we're looking here at 54. That could go either way. This is rolling over, but it hasn't crossed yet. This, like this one, has not crossed yet. Okay, so basically just trade this until it tells you different. Okay, so if it closes below this 21-day, then it'll be a nice short ski, probably all the way down to that 50-day. We close above that 8-day, then it could be a nice long up to this 401, and then we follow the candles, maybe even a retest of that 436. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here midday trading. Now remember, got numbers here coming out here after the bells. Pay attention. I'm long here on Netflix. Their earnings are coming out now. I think their numbers are going to be very, very good because remember, they had that Tyson fight, okay, and then they also had that football all over Christmas. Okay, so I think their numbers are going to be good. The key is always going to be the guidance. Okay, so always watch what they guide forward. Watch how many subscriptions that they're going to do. That is going to be the key. Now, again, if they keep on getting into the sports here, going forward, okay, I think Netflix can run up really, really big time. Okay, so we just watch Netflix. You're sitting right here around 865 a level here. That could the rig retest on that is all the way up at 941. Okay, so you could have yourself a nice little run. Let's just see how that shakes out. Okay, trade what's in front of you. Now what you want.